All right, what's going on, boys and squirrels? Real quick, man, I want to do a message about marriage, relationships, divorce, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, why am I doing it? There's a reason for it. I don't want to disclose at the present time. But anyway, man, I want to get into this real quick. If you live by the world's standards, by Satan's, this shithole that we live in, it's okay to have sex. Hey, get married as many times as you want, have kids scattered all over, get abortions, put your kids in foster homes, and go through divorce after divorce after divorce. You know, this is acceptable in this society that has fallen. Okay, but if you go by God's laws, okay, you get married, you get a divorce. The only time you can get a divorce, according to God, is if your spouse dies or if they cheat on you. Now, if they cheat on you and you get a divorce, you're allowed to get a divorce. But, you know, a lot of Christians say that, well, you can get remarried again. Well, now somebody showed me once that, you're supposed to stay single. Okay, and I read it and I agree with it. So therefore, Mike Callies, since I was married years ago, is going to stay single and sexless. Okay, now, have I slipped up a couple times since I got my divorce? Yes, I have. Okay, stabbed God in the back like I always do. Like I'm an idiot. But I know better. And so I'm making this declaration now that from here on out, and I have been good for a while. But from here on out, man, I'm walking. I'm going to walk that tight line. I really am, man. You know, guys, can you guys realize that if everybody went by God's law, there would be no divorce, because man would treat woman the way they're supposed to treat them, with respect and kindness. Everybody would get along. There would be no divorce. Okay, the kids would be raised properly. If you went by God's law, that's why God put them rules in place, man. But nobody follows them. Nobody cares. And therefore, once again, this is why you have this mess that we live in today. Okay, but if you went by God's laws and God's rules, man, there would be no divorce unless the other person died. And that's it. But anyway, guys, you go through these divorces nowadays. Just like me, I was married for so many years. I went through a divorce. The woman went psychopath on me. Her and her whole family started making up lies, because that's what the lawyers do. They get you, all the lawyers want to do is get you two fighting. They can make up lies in court. You ever go into a courtroom and they make you put your hand on a Bible to swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? That is the biggest, whatever you want to call it, that's the biggest lie in a courtroom, because the judges are liars, the lawyers are liars, the state's attorneys are liars. They're all liars. And they expect you to put your hand on a Bible and tell the truth. You know, dude, it's the biggest farce, the biggest blasphemy in a courtroom, because they're so corrupt. But anyway, man, and again, it's a business. These lawyers get rich off divorce. They take all your money. They take your kids' college fund. And this is the world we live in. It's sickening. I hate this world. I hate everything about it, man. The more I see, the more I hate. I don't even want to be in it. Like the Bible says, anyone who loves this world, the love of God is not in him, because that's how wicked this world is. If you can live in this world and be happy and satisfied and you're okay with it, you don't know God. Okay, you do not have a clue who God is. Period. So anyway, with that said, I just want to get this out, guys. That there's nothing wrong with being single, going sexless. I had plenty when I was younger. I'm at the age now where it really doesn't matter. My hormones aren't raging like they used to. I can be single. How many of you, again, have ever been in a bad relationship, a bad marriage? And once you're single, you all you got to do is weigh the two, and you see being single is really, it's a heaven sent, man. You can do what you want, go where you want, argue with yourself if you want to argue with somebody. But being single, there's nothing wrong with it, man. You got your whole life, you do what you want. Yeah, once in a while you're going to miss being with somebody. But boo-hoo me. Don't feel sorry for yourself, man. There's so many people out there that are born blind, born crippled, born deaf, born with cancer, You know, some kids are aborted. They're never born at all. They never even get a chance. You know, their parents had them aborted, chopped up like chopped liver. You know, so don't feel sorry for yourself because you're single. You know, you're going to make it. You're going to survive. It's not that bad. Get on your motorcycle, go fishing, do whatever you want to do, man. You're living the same life. If you're alive and you're living, and you got whatever, man. You guys know where I'm going. Anyway, that's the message for this today. Why I'm bringing it up. I got reasons. I'm not going to bring them out. But yeah, I was married, got my divorce, and from here on out, I'm staying single. And I'm not allowed to get remarried. I'm not allowed to have sex according to God's laws. And you know what? For once in my life, maybe, I'm going to follow God's laws. You know, finally do the right thing once in a while. If that's possible with me. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Peace out. Take care. God bless. Have a great day.